Hello, today I'm going to go over Securely with you, some basics within Securely that you can use to help manage what students are doing in your classroom on their Chromebooks. It does take a little bit of time to get used to, but it's really simple. You can always go to the help icon and click on the user's guide. So this should kind of sum it up for you. So I'm just going to pick this class because it's the smallest. There aren't any students working right now because, we're not in class. But you click on start, and it gives you a time. You can do the settings. I don't have anything, a block list added. If you want to add one, if you have one, then you can click on it and it'll open up your list. These are my blocks. I can hit select. And then you hit save or cancel, however you want to do it. You can click on over here if you want to chat with a student. Maybe they're not here today. Maybe they're in ISS. You just click on chat and it pops up. Maybe you see the screen they're on and they've been there for, quite a while, stuck on a question or something. You can just put a message in here to them and say, hey, look at whatever part of this, or look at number 6 to go back to and reference. So you can type in there and kind of get them going in the right direction, and they can respond to you and ask questions. So that's a really nice tool to use. You can go in. This is showing you what it would look like if they're actually working. You've got your student, and this is just a fake list from the Securely site. Your students' names, you can click on it, and it would show you they're on 10 tabs open, and you could click on it and look at all of their tabs. Okay. I'm just going to zoom back in there, and you can click on whatever tab you don't want, and you could close it. You could add it to your block list if you have one already there. If you don't have a block list, it's not going to do that. You can also lock a screen. Maybe somebody is not doing what they should be doing, and you're like, hey, I've already told them, click it. You click on lock, and it locks their screen. They can no longer do anything on their Chromebook. Um, if there's one or two, or if you're having issues and can't get the site to go and open what they need, you can push that URL to them and type it in manually, or copy and paste it and push it to them, and it'll open it up on their screen. That way they have the site you want them to use. You can sort it however you would like over here. You can do a card view or a tab. It just depends on what you want to look at. I just usually do it the card view, which is what they had in there. You can go online and see that. You can kick a student out of the class. Maybe they're absent and you want to hit exclude, or maybe they're in the office finishing iReady testing and you don't want their Chromebook to be under your supervision and your control, and you click exclude, and they're not going to be underneath that umbrella. So I do typically go in and make sure on my settings that I don't have it like it's limited to 2 tabs, and I don't have anything over here closing any tabs on start. On test days, I do close them on start, and I give them time and say, hey, we're going to start the test. I'm going to switch it to this. It's going to close your tabs. That way they don't have anything open that you don't want them to use. And of course, you can always monitor what they're doing on their Chromebooks by looking in here, and it shows you 3 and 10. You're like, well, why are they on 10 tabs? We're taking a test. You could click at it and look at all of them, and they may not be related to what you're doing. If it's a Google search, then they've been trying to search for the answers, and give them like a little warning or discussion, or send them a private chat if you want to, in Securely, and let them know that.